I think pare-pares naman ang magiging situation pa rin eh. It will never change. Why? Nadagdagan lang naman ng 1 year eh. Di ba? Yung sinasabi ni Honorable Busita ng mga problema, it would still be there. Wala namang karapatan na maaalis sa bawat uniform service. I do not see any change.
Bakit po natin mas bibigyan ng weight yung with respect to our colleagues and other personnel na pabor dito? Dapat po, Mr. Chair, ay consider natin yung moral and welfare ng personnel, hindi yung interest ng iilan.
I think, Congressman, we need to recognize the wisdom of our chairman, Chairman Acop. Chairman Acop, siguro it's time for you to say something because you're the oldest and the senior. At alam na alam mo ang sentimiento ng ating mga kapulisan. I think and I believe that this committee must hear your manifestation.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Magandang hapon po sa atin lahat. The way I understand it is that the Honorable Busita, soon to be Senator, ay nag-object dun sa 57 years. Would that be correct?
No, Mr. Chair. Ang gusto ko lang po, yung sentiments ng rank and file ay may consider. Kasi, Mr. Chair, nung nasa service pa ako, napag-usapan na po yan eh. And majority of them, hindi pabor dyan. And yesterday, Mr. Chair, when I received the notice, ang dami kong tinawagan, lahat po sila, hindi po mapabor. Ang motion ko lang, Mr. Chair, is to conduct survey under the supervision of NAPOLCOM so that yung interest, Mr. Chair, ng rank and file ay may consider natin. Kasi po, ang interest ng ang wisdom ng sponsor is to protect the moral and welfare of PNP personnel. Paano naman, Mr. Chair, kung contrary doon sa wisdom ng sponsor, yung magiging result nito. And ang tinitingnan po natin dyan, not only the personnel of the PNP, but their families, to include the BGMP and the BFP. Bakit po natin mas bibigyan ng weight yung, with respect to our colleagues and other personnel na pabor dito? Dapat po, Mr. Chair, ay consider natin yung moral and welfare ng personnel, hindi yung interest ng iilan. Again, Mr. Chair, personally, hindi ako against dito. Ang gusto ko lang, Mr. Chair, na iparating sa Honorable Committee and the sponsor yung sentiments ng rank and file. So, Mr. Chair, kung after the survey, ang lumabas po is majority is yes, so be it. No comment na po ako. Yun lamang po, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor, Mr. Chair. May I ask NAPOLCOM, have you conducted a survey?
For the NAPOLCOM, Mr. Chair, we have not conducted the survey.
You have not.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
How about the Philippine National Police? Have you conducted a survey?
For the Philippine National Police, Mr. Chair, we are starting to conduct a survey. Hindi pa po natapos.
But you must remember that the motion of the Honorable Busita is that the survey will be supervised by NAPOLCOM.
We take note of that, Mr. Chair, so we will compare with NAPOLCOM on the type of survey that will be made, Mr. Chair.
Now, doon sa reklamo ng mga underclass, may know the underlying logic behind their non-conformity with this provision to increase the retirement age of uniformed personnel of the Philippine National Police from 56 to 57. Ano po ba ano kaya ang sentimiento ng mga junior officers?
Mr. Chair, ang isa po sa sentimento nila, sinasabi nila na ang mga may gusto lamang po nito ay yung mga officers na sabihin nating ano ba tawag dito? Yung kasi merong, we cannot deny, Mr. Chair, there are officers na talagang sabi nga, pag nakalinya ka, maswerte ka. Pag simple ka, kahit nagtatrabaho ka ng maayos, second class ka. Isa po yan. Pangalawa, Mr. Chair, sabi nila, especially yung intelligence personnel and personnel assigned in intelligence and operations and police station, Mr. Chair. Hindi normal ang trabaho ng police, Mr. Chair. We all know that. So unlike other personnel ng ibang agency, medyo relax, pero sa police, iba po yan eh. So ibig sabihin, Mr. Chair, ang gusto nila, yung bang, kumbaga, Mr. Chair, satisfied na sila doon sa retirement age na 56 eh. Hindi na po sila interesado na mag-57 pa. At some of them, alam naman po natin, Mr. Chair, magre-retire na lang, madidisgrasya pa. So, marami pong sentiments. Ito po ay pinaparating ko lang on behalf of the rank and file personnel from the PNP, Mr. Chair. So, again, Mr. Chair, personally, hindi ako against dito. Gusto ko lang iparating yung boses ng rank and file personnel ng PNP. And dahil sinama na po yung BGNP and Bureau of File, so we should consider also those personnel from other bureaus, Mr. Chair. Kasi po, Mr. Chair, for the information of my senior officer, General Acop, sir, yung pong survey form na ginagamit nila, may details may unit assignment. Alam po ni General Acop, Mr. Chair, pag nag-no ko, baka madaming nag-no sa personnel ko, mamalasin pa ako. Talaga namang may minamala sa PNP. Sasabihin, hindi ka nagko-cooperate. You wait until you become. Rank has its own privilege. Sir, yes sir. Yung pong kultura na yon, nandiyan pa rin, Mr. Chair. Kaya, ang sinasuggest ko po, simple na lang yung survey. Yes or no. May box dyan. Yes or no. Lalabas po dyan yung ano ang gusto ng majority so that we can easily decide. Sino po ang poproteksyon na natin? Sino susuportahan natin? Yung majority, siyempre, para sa moral and welfare nila and of course, their families. Especially, Mr. Chair, banggitin ko lang po, yung mga assigned sa PNP staff. Siguro, once a year, twice a year lang ma-meet yung pamilya niya. Pag mamalasin pa, hindi na sila magkikita. Oh. So, yun po, maraming sentiments, Mr. Chair. Yan po ay ilan lamang sa nabanggit ko. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Your Honor, Mr. Chair. Alam naman po natin nung dinidiscuss natin ito, yung insofar as the Armed Forces of the Philippines is concerned, nung ipinasa yung law na yun. The reason was not because of yung rason ng mga members ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. Ang original bill na yun was 60. 60. Pero nag-object yung mga members of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. So it was lowered down to 57. But the real reason there was that government was having a hard time insofar as our expenditures are concerned. Yun naman ang tunay na dahilan nung diniscuss yung AFP law. Ang dahilan nun is to give a leeway, a breathing spell for government to settle yung problema natin ngayon dun sa pagre-retire ng ating mga members ng uniformed services. Yun naman ang tunay na dahilan nun Hindi po yung kagustuhan ng mga membro ng Kwan. Doon sa AP bill, yun nga, ang inayawan lang nila is yung 60-year-old. Masyadong mahaba. Yun ang sabi ng mga members of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. So binaban sa 57 and there was no objection to that. Yun ang kanon. But the real reason why there was a bill para mabigyan yung leeway of breathing spell yung ating economic managers. Kasi namang problema na sila doon sa pondo ng mga retirement. Gano'n naman ang dahilan. So, sumunod yung PNP. Unfortunately, it was part of it was part of a provision of a bill vetoed by our president. Now, our leadership in the House would want na para hindi na maistorbo, hindi mabivito, to be at par with the other uniformed services like the Armed Forces of the Philippines, isa na lang na provision yung ipapa-approve natin. Ito naman ang rational ng bill na ito para wala ng objection. So, I think pare-pares naman ang magiging situation pa rin It will never change. Why? Nadagdagan lang naman ng 1 year Di ba? Yung sinasabi ni Honorable Busita ng mga problema, it would still be there. Wala namang karapatan na maaalis sa bawat uniform service. Di ba? Wala. Kasi sabay-sabay naman na 1 year ang may increase yung kanilang pagsiservisyo I do not see any change dyan sa Kwan. Kasi the way I look at it, yung mga problema na sinasabi yan, it is internal to the PNP as an organization. So depende sa NAPOLCOM at saka leadership ng Philippine National Police kung paano nyo sosolvin yung mga problema. Di ba ganun? Now, if the Honorable Busita is very aggressive insofar as the conduct of the survey is concerned, may I know from NAPOLCOM and the police, how long would that survey take? Para mag-guide kami sa pagdidesisyon namin.
Mr. Chair, with strength of almost 226,998, siguro sir, less than a week, sir. Mga ganun po. Less than a week.
Less than a week. Less than a week.
Yes, sir.
That's possible. I
Yes,
mean, organized naman kayo by station, by region, by provincial.
Yes,
I
sir.
think you can have a easy access for the survey to be conducted
Yes, sir.
and supervised by the NAPOLCOM.
With the supervision of the NAPOLCOM, sir.
Will that
Sir.
suffice the query of Congressman Amo?
No, would NAPOLCOM be agreeable to that? Kasi kayo po ang magsusupervise eh.
Yes, Mr. Chair, we will comply. I believe that we can validate the survey by doing some sampling lang po and some random checks.
So-
I think it is not feasible for us to validate the whole survey, but we can do some sampling to validate if certain stations are accurate insofar as the survey submitted by the PNP is concerned.
Thank you, Vice Chair. So, the question now, Mr. Chair, is this: do we have time to pass the bill if we give 1 week to the NAPOLCOM and the PNP to conduct the survey?
So we have like 9 session days. Still have
8 na lang.
6 na lang. I don't think so. So that's the reason why we need to decide on the approval of the bill, no? Yeah. So today is Tuesday, tomorrow is Wednesday. Approve natin, punta po to sa APRO, then most likely Wednesday plenary. So that's the status nung bill na to, and I'm not sure kung but anyway,
Mr. Chair,
yes, Congressman.
I don't think this will pass the Committee on Appropriation because there's no funding provision insofar as the bill is concerned.
Yeah.
So it will not pass through the Committee on Appropriations. So if we can get the result by Tuesday next week, then we should have a hearing on Tuesday
Yeah, correct.
and approve maybe the bill.
Yes.
If it favors the approval.
Hmm.
The result favors the approval.
1 minute suspension.
Umani naman ito ng iba't ibang reaksyon mula sa ating mga netizens. Ayon kay Bernie Raimundo, former colonel of PNP-HTG with a very good background and a general. Salute to you, Congressman Busita, saksi ang bayan sa dami ng natulungan mo. Pahayag naman ni Josefina Manjares, napaka-professional niyo po talaga Sir Busita, sa tayo at pananalita at sa pag-upo niyo sa Congress, hindi katulad ng mga kasamahan mo dyan. At ito naman ang saloobin mula sa ating kababayan na si Nofray Pagna, let the PNP decide their own beliefs following the law and jurisdiction of the court. Mga kababayan, feel free to comment below para maglabas ng saloobin sa balitang ito.